That's the beauty of being so early in the season. This is just game number 15 for both these teams.
Just a little over a quarter.
Of course, Jagger Firkus for the Firebirds. Jagger, the AHL's reigning player of the week, and he's just been outstanding for Coachella Valley. 7 points over his last double digits in points. Look at Avon with 10, Morrison with 13. Of course, Firkus leading the pack in the entire league with 18. Here's a shot from long range over top of the goal. That came from Tyson Hines. To the near boards, Tim Washy gets it back left point for Stian Solberg. His shot is upended in front, cleared to the boards by Zach Ewens, making his second start as a member of the Firebirds. He had an assist in the game the other night as Logan Moore season. It puts the Gulls ahead 1-0 with a power play goal. And now the Firebirds play from behind. And now trying to find one past Billy Husso. As Caden Hamill at the right point keeps it moving. Tipped off the stick of Morrison. Chops it out of midair in search of J.R. Avon. Hines to the far wall for Caulfield. Brought through center ice for Gaucher. And now an odd man rush develops. Cedarov to the slot. Good play by Caden Price as he twists it loose from Judd Caulfield. Morrison gets in over the San Diego line. He'll drop it off to the left wing corner. Hines now battling for possession. Firkus in there as well. It rolls to the side of the goal. Goaltender gets rewarded.
Always happy to see the goalies chip in with a little offense.
Victor Osman got one on Sunday in the Firebirds win on Jacob Milan's hat-trick goal. Here's Ty Nelson from the right point. His shot tipped just wide, looking for the stick of Leighton Rowe. Firkus was passed down low, intercepted, cleared out to center off of his stick, and it drives to the near side corner. Sam Colangelo puts the body on Ty Nelson. Avon trying to get it loose. Noah Warren tugged away through the neutral zone by Jagger Firkus. D-to-D for Charlie Wright. Now for Ty Nelson off the stick of Logan Morrison. All the way down. 13:22 to go in the first period. 2-0 San Diego. Jugnoff. Back through center for Jagger Firkus. He's pressured by Caulfield. This is a pretty aggressive forechecking San Diego team, too.
Yeah, they're one of the few teams that they will send two men in on you hard. They're not afraid to kind of make a mistake down there. And then they play three in the middle.
Firkus to the near side boards. Jugnoff handles at the point. Pressured by Cedarov. Finds some open space. Here's a penalty coming up.
In this hockey game, but you're going against a very good penalty killer right now. They're running at 85.7%, which is third best in the West.
Firebirds power play brought to you by Spotlight 29 Casino. It's set up to the point for Tyson Jugnoff. His wrister is blocked out in front. Kicked away by Caulfield, but kept to the line by Jugnoff. Finds some open space. Rakoff, right side for Ben Myers. Back up top for Jugnoff. Myers, high slot, shoots. That one blocked. Goes up along behind the net. Morrison battles for it. Rakoff skins it to the near side wall. Coachella Valley trying to keep it in the zone, but it's knocked out to center by the Gulls.
Well, this is a Gulls team that will also attack when they're shorthanded as well, so you have to be careful with the puck.
3 shorthanded goals this season for San Diego. Myers through center off the stick of Firkus, and the Firebirds are whistled off.
Get that one quick play, but you got to be careful of the man jumping out of the box as well.
San Diego wins the face-off with 10 seconds to go on their kill. Cal Burke is down a bit. The Firebirds trying to be a little more methodical here in this back half of period 1. Tangling up along the boards in front of the penalty boxes. Each team with a couple of bodies there, pinning the puck up against the wall. Comes free for Avon. Over the line, Firkus, high slot, pass for Avon, just a shade behind him. Great play by Firkus to make something out of nothing. Myadovic to the corner, Spinorama on goal, and Coco makes the save as both Price and Hamill drop their sticks, and Price the only one who got his back.
Yeah, they kind of ran into each other, and both ended up losing their sticks, which turns into a little bit of a handicap in the Firebird zone right now.
Morrison takes down Carpenter. Puck comes out in front. Here's a giveaway. Carpenter to no one in particular, but the Gulls have it. A shot is blocked by Caden Price. Good play by Carpenter, just centering that puck in front, hoping for the best. The Firebirds find their way outside of the zone. Morrison with the touch. He'll chip on in. Roland McEwen back to get it for San Diego. McEwen for Judd Caulfield. Knocked down by Charlie Wright. Wright is pressured. Morrison Back out to center ice, and McEwen will get to it. Avon forces a steal. Avon down low, centering feed, broken up as Husso launched out of his goal crease and knocked it away with his stick. Coco plays it around the boards now for Coachella Valley. Caulfield for Carpenter. Good battle out in front as now Caulfield and Sidorov tangle up. But Caulfield on his backhand, pressed to the boards by Charlie Wright with 3:33 to go in the period. Firebirds trail by 2.
Well, again, it's 3-0 San Diego.
Gulls win a face-off. Hines towards the front of the goal, swatted at by Coco. Here's Washi to the right point. This one deflects to the near side boards. Phillips for Washi. Rolling puck, he handles that well. Continues to work it around the bend. Evan Pivnik, Grant Fuhr, Chino Lamont, Tim O'Brien with you. Hockey Night Coachella Valley, of course, presented by Toyota. Thanks for being with us on this Friday night. Logan Morrison, first one in the offensive zone for Coachella Valley. Battles along with Stan Colangelo. J.R. Avon tries to hop in. Now the Gulls have a 3-on-2 rush with under a minute to go. The pass a little too far ahead of Phillips. Colangelo resets. Works his way in, goes far corner. Bumps aside Hamill. Good stick by Morrison, and that puck lands right behind the goal line once more. Nathan Gaucher feels the pressure from Nelson. Colangelo up top, broken up by Coachella Valley. Here is Avon and Firkus.
Great job of catching Leighton Rhodes' stick just as he was about to get in clear on net.
Stretch pass knocked down through center. Morrison for Jagger Firkus, poked away by McEwen. Matthew Phillips, as mentioned, 3 years playing against Coachella Valley. 19 points in 17 games.
Not counting the gift he gave us the other night.
Avon with a try to the front of the goal. Here's a shot by Price off the outside of the post. J.R. Avon almost batted that out of midair off the side of the net.
Yeah, almost a kind of a miniature Michigan move.
Aiden Price runs out of time. Avon gets it loose. Morrison, a tough try under his stick. Price flutters it to the front of the net. Blockered away by Husso. And Nico Mijatovic gets it out to center. Morrison, Gaucher on the draw. Here's Hamill at the right point. This deflects
your helmet. So, fortunately for Ben, the helmet did its job.
And it did. Jagger Firkus to center now. Aiden Price tracks his way in. Logan Morrison cuts it around the boards. Firkus back for Morrison to the point for Caden Price. Now Morrison back on it. Sends it around the wing. Firkus wrapped up by Solberg. Helped out by Gaucher. And Hines just out of the zone. Caulfield out to center. Gaucher, his drive glove.
Entertaining days. You can see Duran. Could watch the Firebirds the next night.
That's right, New Year's Eve. Bringing the new year with some rock music. Some rockin' Firebirds hockey. Here's J.R. Avon driving to the front of the goal and couldn't finish it off. Had some room. Got upended at the last moment. Good play by Avon to try to get some offense going for Coachella Valley.
Yeah, Avon did a good job using his speed there, and he had the opportunity, just couldn't quite get the handle on it as he got past Billy Husso.
Here's a giveaway. Gaucher one-on-one with Nelson, and it's fought off as Coco got a blocker out there.
And DK Coco's had a couple of really big stops here in this period.
Firkus drives it to the goal. Morrison couldn't whack it out of midair. Very high saucer pass from Firkus.
You're not really sure where he's going to be or where he's going.
Set up a good chance earlier for Coachella Valley that just missed. Here's Phillips darting his way behind the goal. Matthew Phillips puts it out in front, broken up by the Firebirds. Firkus ladles it out for Avon. He gets... Ray Kopp gets it off the face-off win to Jugnov. Ben Myers. Tyson Jugnov back to Myers up top. Jugnov, Firkus one-timer looking for the stick of Morrison, couldn't get to it. Jugnov Down low for Jagger Firkus. Across. Myers forgot the puck. Great chance for the Firebirds as Firkus wires one to the front of the goal. Shut down by McEwen and cleared down the ice.
Yet again, some good puck movement by the Firebirds, where they've had Morrison wide open the one time and just couldn't quite connect with him.
And the Firebirds are also without Oscar Molgaard, who made his NHL debut last night for Seattle. And here's a steal by Ryan Carpenter. He's in shorthanded, trying to move away from Judnov, and a save by Coco on a shorthanded break.
And again, that's about the third good scoring chance that San Diego's had shorthanded tonight.
Morrison gallops back into the zone. 1 minute gone, 1 minute left on this Firebirds power play. Again, brought to you by Spotlight 29 Casino. It's Rakoff going to get it back to the line. Yoda rolls on 2-0. The Firebirds have the lead, being outshot by a plenty as a drive off the faceoff by Colangelo just finds its way wide.
Yeah, Colangelo had a lot of time there in the slot to get that shot away.
Ewens off the boards for Morrison. 2-on-1 for the Firebirds. Avon with Firkus. Avon scores!
They're getting some opportunities now, and they've kind of taken and tilted the ice back the other way a little bit.
Gulls trying to rectify that. Preston Bailey hits it off of Tyson Jugnoff's mug. Jugnoff appears to be okay. There's a shot by Warren. That one bounces wide. Rebound try for Bailey. Centering feed, looking for Pastajov. Nelson's without a stick. This one goes off the stick of Nelson. Gave Coco some trouble. Now Pastajov in behind the Coachella Valley net. Centering feed. That stick of Nelson still causing issues. The Firebirds finally get it out. Morrison in the zone. Avon, tough angle. Pulls away from the check of Warren. It's sent down to the ice. Good read by Charlie Wright. He'll drive it to the far side corner. Brouillard can't get it away from Logan Morrison. Morrison scoots it down the wing for Firkus. Back in possession for Brouillard. And now Goyette with time winding down in the period. That will do it for 2 periods with the Fire.
And the Firebirds were able to cash in late, get that goal to make it a 2-1 hockey game, and he's given them a chance to win this hockey game.
Nelson through center ice. Intercepted by Tristan Luno. Luno a feed across. Up top shot. Saved by Coco. An early test for him in the first 15 seconds of this third period. Phillips through the goal mouth. Right point. Elected by Tim Washi. Luno pressed to the glass by Avon, who scored the Firebirds goal late in the second period. Phillips twisted away by Charlie Wright. Wright's backhander. Driven in by Jagger Firkus. Firebirds in.
Again, third period's a little scrambly to start with. Both teams being semi-careful.
Caden Price runs into a bit of trouble. Phillips around him. Washi as well. Caden Hamill pries it loose. And Logan Morrison moves it away from Sam Colangelo. Phillips bounces it around the bend. Solberg, his shot tipped towards the goal. Ends up just going wide. A good chance with Phillips right in front of Coco.
Yeah, it was good deflection by Phillips there, and fortunate for the Firebirds that just went wide.
Avon works out to center ice. Pulled the other way. Hamill slows it down for Logan Morrison. Reset as Firkus got a stick on it. Picked up by Roland McEwen. Broken up at center. Myers through the legs of Firkus, but poked the other way at the line by McEwen. Wright blows a tire. A chance the other way for the goals, and a shoulder save by Coco. This time on Judd Caulfield.
Yeah, another good stop by Nikkei Coco is Charlie Wright kind of toe-picked and went down and allowed him in by himself.
That was similar to the setup on the Pastajov goal to make it 2-0 earlier in the game. Goyette back for Myers. Out to center for Coachella. Upper body, and those are just scary. The boards are just so unforgiving, and there's nothing really you can do, especially the speed that guys are skating at these days. The Firebirds back on the power play, presented by Spotlight 29 Casino. As Myers up top for Jugnoff. Firebirds man advantage 0 for 2 so far. Myers across. Rakoff shoots. They score! Chance for the rebound, and Logan Morrison pulls his team even. Power play goal for the Firebirds. Firkus right back at it, and a glove save by
the saves that Nikkei Coco made. It's given him the opportunity to get this game back to square.
Coco, 33 saves on 35 shots. He's been spectacular here tonight and has given his team the opportunity to come back and tie this game. 19 saves in the second period with no goals. Only 2, and they both came on the power play in the first 6 minutes of this hockey contest. Russo fumbled out on him.
A nice little bounce on him.
Firkus to the blue line. Charlie Wright back for Jagger Firkus up top. Firkus near side for Nelson. A shot blocked in front by Solberg, and he wore all of that one. Washi back in over the Coachella Valley line. A steal out in front. Colangelo looking for a lane. Across, Solberg down low for Brouillard. Centering feed knocked away by Coco. Firebirds still trying to navigate it outside their own zone. Bruno in front. Washi got a tip on it. Coco. The muscle, if you will. Avon races for a puck. J.R. Avon tries to spin away from McEwen. Avon centering feed just under the stick of Firkus. This line is just done wonders for Coachella Valley since they've come together.
Yeah, this line's been outstanding.
Another chance for them. Firkus for Hamill. In behind the goal. Chopped at. A read by Price. He'll keep it up the half wall. Avon puts it right back down the wing. McEwen gets to it for San Diego as we're halfway through the third period. The third period. Evan Pinnick, Grant Fuhren, Gino Lamont, Tim O'Brien with you. Thanks for being with us. Jagger Firkus trying to get it in the corner. Morrison, who tied the game a short time ago. He gained some space and reset out to center. Here is Hamill. He'll race back inside of his own zone. And trying to sort things out. Aiden Price gets around the forecheck for San Diego and sends it down. And Ville Husso comes out of the net to play the puck, and that negates icing.
Yeah, that was a strange play by Husso.
Firkus keeps it onside. Charlie Wright left circle, right back door effort looking for Morrison. They couldn't connect.
No, good opportunity, but McEwen gets down to block that pass across.
39 saves matches Nikkei Coco's total in the first game between these two teams back on October the 10th. Firebirds 5-0 loss. This one's controlled by Logan Morrison. 5:06 to go in the third period. In a 2-2 game. Some more rough stuff behind the play. Things continue on. Charlie Wright off of the stick. Ty Nelson around the wing for Jagger Firkus.
Yeah, the game's temperature has definitely gone up a little bit here.
Jose back on December the 8th of 2024. Gulls get it back behind the Firebirds net. Charlie Wright battles in the corner. Washi looking for it. Dug free by Phillips. Tucked away by Myers. Firkus dumps it to the opposite corner. McEwen quick back up the other way. Trying to find Phillips. Just stays onside over the line. He'll twist it around, and Coco out of his cage to get it. San Diego gets it back. Washi centering feed. A save by Coco. The rebound through the goal mouth from Phillips.
Yeah, Nikkei Coco's a little fortunate there. As that one underneath his pad, that could have quite easily hit the heel and gone back into the net.
Nelson clears it down the ice. Firkus wins the race, forces Husso to come out and play the puck. No icing.
Yeah, great job there by Jagger Firkus to get out, win that.
30 seconds to go in regulation. Avon racing for the puck. Avon near side corner. Works it around the bend. Here's Burke for Niko Majanovic. Majanovic over the line, left circle. His shot doesn't find its way through. Gaucher, pressured by Price, still has the puck. Blue line, McEwen on a cross for Solberg. Time winding down in regulation. Shot block, kept onside. Broken up by Firkus. Hamill off the boards. And that takes us to over.